Building a Better Marshall. How are you doing? Welcome to the show about, I think, the best little city on the planet. Going to talk a little bit about community scheduling and activities going on in the community first. From the city, we see that they're going to be doing some work on the water mains, starting probably just the other day. East Michigan from Gordon to Centennial Road is going to have some work done. Allen Road, up there past, what's that by? Let's go to the two-shot. I think it's up by the, isn't Allen kind of hidden behind, what I want to say, State Farm?
Yes.
Ferguson Road from Man to Forest. North Marshall Avenue from Forest Street to North Drive and West Prospect. So the city is doing some work up there, so keep tabs of that. Compost is open. Just remember, Mondays and Wednesdays, 9 a.m. to noon. Then they close for a couple of hours. Then from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 1 to 5 p.m. and Saturdays. I don't know they're open quite that much. Saturdays, 8 a.m. to noon. All right. Also, on July 8th, the Planning Commission. On July 13th, Airport Board. July 16th, Zoning Board of Appeals. July 20th, City Council. And on the 23rd, Downtown Development. Now, things happening around Marshall. That's the Divas right there. They were here, of course, last week, and we love the Divas. So some of the essence of the Diva was left floating around. Wednesday, July 8th, the Marshall Community Band is playing down there at the band shell. So that's the Rotary sponsorship on that. At Stewart's Landing. So Wednesday, 8 o'clock, probably, or Wednesday on the 8th, probably, what, 6 o'clock they start? I'm not sure the time.
I think the concert itself starts at 7.
At 7,
yes.
Okay.
But go at 6 and get your seat.
Yeah,
and they have some refreshments, and it's always a great event.
That is a lot of fun. The Marshall chapter of the Embroiderers Guild, Wednesday at 6 o'clock, same time, Wednesday on the 8th. And they're going to be at the Calhoun County Intermediate Schools. It's on G Drive North, just off of 27. So if you're stitching, you're welcome up there. Calhoun County Gun Owners Association at the B.E. Henry Building, Thursday the 9th. So Gun Owner Association, 6:30, Thursday the 9th, B.E. Henry Building. Blood Drive, United Methodist Church, Friday, July 10th. And that is from noon to 5:45, so please give blood. United Methodist Church, Old 27. Just go up 27, and the United Methodist is the middle church there. We've got 3 churches in a row, right on North 27. Homer Grange has a chicken barbecue. And, of course, I think everyone knows I love chicken. Had the chicken on the 4th of July.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Every year go on down there. It's absolutely fantastic. Home Grange, that is Grange Hall on the corner of B Drive and 9.5 Mile Road, Newton Township. And of course, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, July 10th, 11th, 12th, Once Upon a Mattress, the Marshall Civic Players Summer Youth Production at the Frank Center. And that's right on Mansion Street, 214 East Mansion. And you can contact the box office for more information. 781-3335. So that's going to be a really great play, and they always do wonderful stuff down there, and the kids are great. We've got just so many great young actors, and they come from the whole area on this one because Divas interviewed them last week.
Yes.
So that's going to be
like a fun production.
Really good. I'm going to jump here because on July 7th, Cornwell's Turkey. This is just for promotion. Nonsense is in August. I see that. There's a free garden market July 11th and 12th.
Yes, part of the garden tour weekend, the Welcome to My Garden.
Yep.
And we'll have a guest a little bit later. I think you'll be interviewing, so we'll know more about the garden tour. But there's a garden market, and so come and do some shopping and collectibles for your garden, as well as some plants and all kinds of ideas.
Okay. The Marshall area Battle Creek Kennel Club Dog Show is in Battle Creek. I take it. I don't know any more than that, but July 11th and 12th, Saturday and Sunday, there is a kennel club, and I would imagine call Battle Creek, and you'll find out something more about that. Let's see. Strawberry Social. Love strawberries. Ceresco. Our neighbors in Ceresco on Saturday the 11th, 6 to 8 p.m. 230 C Drive North, Ceresco. and they're going to help the kids go to a church camp. So that's really a great thing going on there. Arts and Crafts Show at Cornwell's Turkey Farm, Saturday the 11th and Sunday the 12th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So Cornwell's, they always have so many great things going on there.
They do.
And they're just so much fun, delicious food. They had the Civil War activity going on last weekend, and I got to sneak up there and just take a little look at that, and that was a lot of fun.
You know something else, Mike? I learned about Turkeyville last week.
Yes.
They make their own ice cream. And
Oh,
I
do
didn't
they?
realize that. So
Yeah.
you can go up and they make their ice cream on site, and it's made in Marshall. Good
Yeah.
way to support the local economy.
Well, I guess I'll tell the story now about Grandpa Cornwell and Grandma Cornwell. Back in early World War II, my grandparents were throwing activities to raise money for the troops. And so they would throw these parties in their backyard. And of course, whether I got the story completely right or not, who knows, but I talked with one of the Cornwell gals, and she had heard the same story. So there's this party where they throw picnics and take donations, and there's this young man in the band, Grandpa Cornwell, playing, I'm not even sure what instrument. I think it's a horn, I'm not sure.
Okay.
And there was this beautiful young lady serving food to the people at my grandparents' house. And so, lo and behold, they met there. And so I've told that story, and then one of the Cornwell, I think one of the wives said, yes, that's the same story they had. So, not that we're responsible for all of Cornwell's, but you know, they've proved one thing. In real estate, they talk about the three most important things, and both Cornwells and Schulers have really broken the mold, because in real estate, it's location, 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 and Schulers, kind of in the middle of nowhere, Cornwell's even more so, but they're so great, they're so good, they've broken that mold.
Yes,
and
that's right.
it's just amazing that
They've become the destination that's a defining destination for the other businesses around them. It's wonderful.
It is. It's amazing how you can do that. So you know, putting out a great product, getting well known, that breaks everything.
Yes.
And of course, we'll talk more about Welcome to My Garden on Saturday and Sunday. And there's a blood drive as well at the B.E. Henry Building on Friday, July 17th, noon to 5:45, the B.E. Henry Building.
Very good.
Let's see now. Second Saturdays.
Oh, Second Saturdays. What a great event.
July 11th, this weekend.
This will be the second Saturday event that we have, which, as you know, it's a collaborative effort spearheaded by some of our downtown business owners and our local artists. And from 7 to 9, we have an art festival happening on the streets and in galleries and in some of our stores and restaurants downtown Marshall. So this Saturday night, you can come down from 7 to 9, wander through some of our stores and galleries, meet artists, and listen to some live music on the street. Many of our businesses have different types of hors d'oeuvres and snacks, and the first one that we had back in June was just a wonderful event.
Yes.
I think at 10 o'clock. It's supposed to end at 9. At 10 o'clock, there were still musicians playing and crowds of people downtown, and so come on down and check it out.
It was fun. It was musical. It was delicious. I had lots of little cheesecakes, and it was a lot of fun. And there's actually too much going on to actually read it all. So it is in last week's Advisor.
So you could pick up an Advisor, and some of our stores or newsstands downtown, and check that out.
Yep. Also in Bellevue on the 11th, this Saturday, the annual Bellevue Car, Truck, and Motorcycle Show. Downtown Bellevue, 9:30 to 4 p.m., which is Bellevue is a great little town, too. Some local music, because I like to get out to music, love bands and having fun. So if I ever miss any activity going on, let me know. But at the Dark Horse on Thursdays, they very often have acoustic music down there. And sometimes on Fridays, karaoke. Saturdays, they'll sometimes have bands and music. Schulers has, of course, they have a Tasters Guild coming up on the 13th.